So I decided I wanted to do a video on my cat. I had no idea what to start this like whole channel off as because I just have no ideas yet. So if you have any requests, like list them in the comments below. Deepa, on your seat. On your seat. I wanted to talk about Porkchop, and this is Porkchop, and you've probably seen him in the backgrounds of my videos, and yeah, that's probably about it, but he is always hanging around me. So I just want to talk about his story. I think I'm going to do this with a couple of my other pets too, because some of my pets have really cool stories. Like one of my cats came back after being lost for a whole year, but that's another story for another time. Here's an idiot, look at him. So Porkchop, I got him just under 2 years ago. He's almost 2 for my dad for Father's Day. What are you doing? He was his Father's Day present, and come back. Yeah. Can you see the McDonald's wrapper in the background? Yeah. So when I got him, it was off Trade Me. Some lady was selling kittens. She arrived and we met at this like centre, right? I think she had stray cats and she was selling the kittens that they had, like just cats that were on her property. Instead of shooting them like most farmers would, she was selling them, and for a crazy price as well. But that's anyway. So I was like, yeah, I want to see the kitten. So she pulls out little Porkchop and his sister out of the car, and like, anyways, we were like talking to her. My mum's like, oh, like, why were you coming from the airport? Because she said that she was coming from the airport. She's like, oh, I just picked up my dog. She opens up her boot and she's got her dog in a tiny little cage in her boot, and I felt so terrible, like, because I am a complete animal lover. And so I saw how like crappy condition he was living. I just couldn't even leave him. I knew like he probably wasn't wormed or flea'd or anything like that, but I just had to take him because I couldn't leave him with that woman. So we took him home. He was the happiest little kitten ever. He was tiny. He was probably like 8 weeks old, if that. And so we took him home and he was completely happy, as I said. And I don't know, like, he was real nice, and we took him to the vet and he seemed real healthy. And then after a few months we noticed that every time you went near his mouth he would kind of like bite and stuff. Like not bite, but like he'd get real awkward around his purring. You probably can't hear him because he's got a tiny purr. That's his brother, he doesn't like him. So we took him to the vet and it turned out he had this really rare disease. Vets don't know how to cure it. I don't even know what it's called. Basically I think it's something to do with the plaque on his teeth, like he's allergic to it or something. So his gums would swell up and he could barely even do anything with his mouth and he'd freak out. So we gave him some treatment, that didn't really work. Vaccinations and things helped for a little bit. But we got one side of his mouth, that side. See, he's only got one tooth. I don't know if you can see. He's got one tooth left, but I'll get onto that. He got all the teeth on one side taken out. He does fine, by the way. Don't think that I'm really cruel for taking out his teeth. He can still eat. But anyway, that helped him for a bit, and we kept giving him the vaccinations, which lowered his immune system, by the way. So he like has a flu at the moment. And then last week, well, wait, no, the other day actually, we got the other side of his teeth taken out after like probably 6 months to a year later. So now he's got one tooth left. But he's like the happiest little cat ever. Apart from when his brother does that to him. Like, he follows me everywhere. He gives me cuddles and he waits outside my bedroom door in the mornings for me to wake up. He's just so cute. And he just loves attention. And he's so happy. He plays all day long and he plays in the sun, and he does eat. He kind of has to slurp up biscuits and mashed up cat meat, which I have to do for him. And we have to give him pills most days. Well, every day actually. So yeah, that's my story behind Porkchop. He's the most adorable little boy though. Like, I don't think I've ever been so attached to a cat as I am to him. Like, he's just so freaking adorable and I love him so much. And I just think he has the cutest eyes. Don't you think? By the way, if you're wondering where he got his name from, my dad named him, obviously, because it's his cat. Well, not really anymore, but he, underneath his chin, he has like, do you know what a Porkchop moustache is, or a Porkchop beard, or whatever it is? Like, where it's real rounded. Wee, wee. I don't think you can really see. But underneath his chin, he has like a Porkchop moustache. so that's where he got his name. And it's funny because my other cat's name is Popcorn, so we always get Popcorn and Porkchop mixed up. We just kind of yell out Pop and they both come running for their dinner. So yeah, he is absolutely adorable. And his claws are so sharp. Even with no teeth, he still manages to catch mice and birds all the time. He is a little devil. Ain't you? And there he is chasing his tail. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Leave me requests and stuff so I know what to do videos on. He is absolutely nuts. I love him so much. And thanks for subscribing to this channel. I'm going to be doing random vlogs and random rants and random crap all the time, hopefully. So yeah, I just didn't know what to start off with, and I just thought it was a beautiful day, and he's so happy today. So yeah, this is my kitty.